Yo, what is up everyone? Tachi here. So let's talk about the upcoming Christmas stuff, which is going to be coming, I believe, the 10th. Should be coming in the next couple days. First things first, there are a couple of different jobs that are going to be available, and obviously weapons that come along with them. So we'll go through all of them one by one so you can see more or less what it's going to be about. Now, the first one, as you guys can see here, is Pinocchio. The Pinocchio Christmas job is going to be a paid banner. Just an FYI, I will pop up the weapon over here so we can take a look at that. But it looks like it is going to be a spread. It comes with 500 HP and then 100 of each stat. So that's okay for most jobs. But primarily it's useful for vanguards. I personally don't think I'm going to go for it though. Taking a look at the harp that it comes with, it is going to be increased physical attack 1 to 2 allies. And it has weapon repair. Not support boon, but at least it does come with physical attack, so it's not that bad. And obviously now that we know that we're going to be getting both the Crusher Half Nightmare and the Cleric Half Nightmare, which honestly did not expect that at all. But here we are. So if you happen to be in a guild that does have people with their GC medals left, hey, maybe that's pretty good. That should be a pretty good advantage for you guys going into this next GC, but This weapon is, it's not that bad. It's okay. Let's move on to the next one, which is going to be Nutcracker Christmas. Nutcracker Christmas is going to be a free job that is farmable through the event itself. So that's nice if you guys are interested in that. It will be coming with like 350 magic defense. So it's okay. I personally don't really see much of a point in that. But defense is defense, so I guess it is what it is. Take a look at the jobs that are going to be on the banner itself, which is always the best part. Snow White Christmas, man, she looks really good, but unfortunately she is a sword user, with most of it coming into defense here. 700 physical defense, 100 physical attack, and 100 HP, so again, mostly defensive wise, so this is pretty decent for clerics. That does actually increase quite a bit. Now taking a look at the weapon though, it is going to be a DC 1 weapon with increased physical attack, so that's nice I guess. And physical attack 2151, so it's not that high. It's okay. It's slightly above the point where I would say it's about like around the 2000 point is where it's like not that great, but 2151 is fine. It is a little bit low on the overall stat wise. I suppose this actually might end up being like very average of a weapon. So that's, I mean, it's just okay, right? But for a job that's pretty much going to be limited, you're not going to be able to get this job if you don't get it now until next year. You kind of might as well go for it. At least try to pull for it, even if the weapon itself is not that great. Jobs in general are going to be a very big percentage of your overall stats, even though that might not be the case right now. It will be the case in the future. So the more jobs you get, the better it is. Personally, I'm only at, I think I'm at like 60 jobs. So I can definitely use a couple more. That would be great. I'm still missing quite a few of them. Mostly because obviously I don't pull on every banner. So the banners that I don't pull on, I probably don't have their jobs. But it's only a matter of time before I start pulling them as well. Now taking a look at the final job, which is going to be Red Riding Hood Christmas, and that is going to be a tome. This one is mostly HP. It looks like about 500 HP there with 100 for every other stat. So that's nice for me if I do end up pulling her. The weapon itself is decreased physical attack and physical defense to 1 to 2 enemies by a great amount with support boon 1. So I'm gonna be honest, I think this actually might be slightly better than the other one. I think the support boon for Sork is probably a little bit better than a sword for a physical DPS. Personally, I just view it that way. And with Crusher coming in now, Half Nightmare Crusher, the value of swords seems to have dropped considerably. Thanks to Crusher Half Nightmare, I think most vanguards that are physical are probably just going to end up going like 15-5. And that is not 5 swords, by the way. So it's 15 axes and then I guess 5 of whatever the other one is. Bow, right? So 5 bows. Probably what most people end up doing. But when it comes to books, there's not really that many choices you guys have. You guys probably still have some SRs in there, to be honest. Or I guess if you're going 15-5, which is probably more normal, maybe you're not having much of a problem at all. But this could probably still replace a couple weapons here and there. It mostly comes down to it being a 2-stat 1 to 2 target. Anyways, that is going to be it for me. Hopefully you guys have good luck on this upcoming banner. I'm going to go find out where my dogs are starting to bark. I'm out. Have a nice day.